Hi, welcome back to a brand new video of the Targeted Individual Program, Targeted Experience. So, here we go again, hijacking my Facebook page, sending friend requests out to their perps who will accept it. And of course, I get the notification, right? So I go on there. And one of the things that I can talk about how they've targeted me with, right? Particularly outside at a certain time, people in wheelchair. And also, and I'm going to explain to you guys, I'm going to show you guys, okay? So I get a notification saying that my friend request was accepted from this individual, right? Tina D. Neal, okay? And I'm like, who? So I'm like, okay, let me, because the one thing that caught me off was that I think what does this look like? A tat? No, I thought it was a tattoo. It wasn't a tattoo. But anyhow, I'm saying to myself, okay, let me see, because I always got to make sure, right, that this is somebody that I would send a friend request to. All right. So I go here. I see Illuminati. Right. I'm scrolling. Okay. Like, okay. Wheelchair person. Okay. That's not the individual though. Right. Scrolling down. Scrolling down. And I'm like, okay. You know that's I'm not going to send a person like this. First of all, I don't send women friend requests when they post shit like this in their I have some of this in their pictures, what have you. You know, Tina is 2024. Like, how old are you? How old are you? You gotta be pretty damn old, okay? You gotta be like in your 40s, maybe early 50s, okay? Right? And they all dreaming about money. They're all dreaming about money. They want to be rich. They want a new car, travel, whatever, whatever. Answer prayers. I don't even. You know what I'm saying? You guys know me and religious people. I can't even. So I didn't do this, right? So one of the things they've been doing lately, right? And again, as I'm scrolling through the picture, I get to this part, okay? And what caught my attention, right, is the engagement ring, right? And as soon as I click on this picture, look at the engagement ring, I hear the police siren. Whoop. Okay, so anyway, let's get back to the. Okay, then on top of that, oh, this is the same individual. Okay, what's her name? Katina Diane Watson. Here it says Tina D. Neal. Yeah, let me tell you, they be telling on themselves. Okay, they be giving all a whole lot of different names. Use your name. You know what I'm saying? you got a damn picture and it with your real name in it. You know, I mean the whole thing here with it's your whole name in it, and she's a nurse. No, I don't send friend requests to nurses. Let me tell you, nurses are some of the worst type of women that you can ever deal with or you can ever have a relationship with. Okay, and I'm not kidding. I'm not saying this. This is you go look at some of the worst uh, profession that women work in that makes them terrible partners in relationships. Okay, and one of them is the nurse. Is nursing. Is nursing, right? So again, like you see, I don't really, I know I didn't send this thing here, but it's a narrative that they want to push because they know how they've conditioned me to think a certain way, and I may think that way, but it doesn't really affect me anymore. I don't get emotionally wound up, you know, because let me tell you something. As a TI, what they do when they break up your relationship or they break up your marriage, if you're married, right? Particularly when you're younger, right? So I've been a TI for almost for 2 decades now. I would say over 2 decades, right? And some of the things that they would do, right, is send you subliminal message about Pam being pregnant, what have you, and I'm just like, okay, well, she's old enough. She's an adult. She's a grown woman, all right. And I know I say to myself, hopefully she's smarter than that because she really can't really handle taking care of the two that we got, right? Then they'll do the engagement thing. So, you know, like I said, I look at other TIs. There's other TIs that I've talked to who was in a relationship, who they destroyed the relationship, their partner got remarried, and usually is the men, right? So the women that they break up the relationship with, okay, these women, some of them, you know, will get married, some of them will get pregnant, you know, and then come back, right, after the marriage don't work out, or the dude don't want no to take care of the you know, their responsibility, their kids. Then they go back, come back to the TI now, and then want to, you know. And I tell them, I said, no, leave them alone, leave them alone. They've been conditioned a certain way. What they're doing is that sending them back to you so they can cause you headaches, so they can cause you emotional pain, you know, and you know you don't even know how you might react. So don't even bother with that. Okay, don't put yourself in a situation where you know they're going to be able to manipulate you more emotionally, right? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like I said, it is those the same narrative. And then, yeah, like I said, so, and then there's some subliminal message. Well, you know, if she gets engaged, what have you, we're gonna arrest you. I'm like, really? Because she get engaged? Like, what is this? You know, so I don't really pay attention to this shit because it's all bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Um, and so yeah, so this is the narrative. So again, when I see that they're hacking into my thing and into my Facebook page, okay, I'm just like, yo, it's like, when you people gonna stop? Like seriously, okay? Like this shit don't bother me. I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that I don't still care for her, but I don't really care because she is an adult. And you know, I've said enough. I've talked to her. I've warned her. You know, whether she wants to take my advice, but she don't anyway. You know, that's her. I'm not. You know, I am not getting all emotionally wound up for that. No, you're not going to be able to try to manipulate my emotions like that anymore. Not going to happen. Okay. So yeah, talk to you guys in the next video.